Yo YouTube, what's going on, bro? It's your boy Jose back here with another episode, bro. So for today's video, bro, I'm actually gonna be building something for you guys, bro. I kind of thought about it. So today we're gonna be building like a pretty alright, decent sized house, but it's gonna be a twist to it. So pretty much in that house, I'm gonna be building some enchantment tables, and I'm also gonna be filling it up with chiseled bookshelves. As you guys know, you guys can put books into chiseled bookshelves. So I'm gonna be doing this, bro, specifically because I want to make something for the subs, for the followers, for the donators. I want to make like something where I could put their names and just like have their, you feel what I'm saying? So today we're gonna be building a little follower house. I'm gonna call it the follower house. Pretty much gonna be whenever anybody donates anything, or if anybody subs or followers, or if you've been watching for a long time, your name will get put on a book, and then your book will go into the chiseled bookshelf. So yeah, we're gonna be building a nice little house today, chat. I also have a skyscraper plan, bro. I don't know why. I kind of want to build a skyscraper in this world, bro, because I've never built a skyscraper before in hardcore Minecraft, and I also want to try new blocks, bro. So yeah, I did make a skyscraper in creative with concrete, bro. I've never used concrete in Minecraft before, like in a regular survival world. So today not today, but in a future episode, we're gonna be doing that, bro. So I'm super excited for that. But today we're gonna be building a nice little house for you guys, for the followers, bro. And chat, this house does contain a lot of mangrove wood. Thankfully, bro, we found a mangrove swamp pretty close to the base, like 400 blocks away, and we already got a good amount of mangrove wood. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and gather up the materials for the build, chat, and yeah, let's get straight into it, bro. All right, chat, first thing we're gonna need, bro, is a bunch of deep slate tile slabs. Alright guys, we're also going to need some deep slate bricks. We're also going to need a bunch of cobbled deep slate. Alright boys, we do need a bunch of glass for this build. White stained glass to be exact. I have no sand, so we're just going to mine up a bunch of sand. Alright chat, we got all the sand smelted up, and we turned it all into white stained glass. Alright chat, we're also gonna need some stripped mangrove wood. I literally stripped all it right now, bro, and it's painful. Be honest. We're also gonna need some birch slabs. We're also gonna need regular mangrove logs. We're also gonna need some birch stairs. We're also gonna need some birch trapdoors. Alright guys, we also need some white carpet. We also need some deep slate tile walls. Alright guys, we're also going to need some chiseled bookshelves. Alright guys, we're also going to need some birch fence gates. Alright boys, we also need some bookshelves. We're also going to need some birch buttons. Just like that. We're also going to need some deep slate tiles. Alright guys, we also need some lanterns. Alright guys, we're also going to need some redstone lamps. Alright guys, we also need levers so that we can light up the redstone lamps. We're also going to need some candles. We also need some mangrove fence gates. We also need some chests. We also need some crafting tables. We also need some mangrove shelves. We also need some mangrove stairs. We're also going to need some amethyst clusters. We're wrapping up the materials right now, chat. We're just getting like decoration stuff. But yeah, 4 amethyst clusters. Alright boys, we're also going to need some ender chests. We also need some mangrove buttons. We also need some mangrove doors. We also need some mangrove pressure plates. We also need some obsidian. I only need 4. Need 4. Bro, what am I doing? Alright, need 4 obsidian. We're also gonna need some stone cutters. Alright chat, we also need 4 stripped mangrove wood, not logs. We also need 4 anvils. 2 anvils. We're also gonna need 2 enchantment tables. We're also going to need 2 grindstones. Alright guys, we're also going to need 4 armor stands. Alright, chat. Last thing I'm gonna do, bro, is I'm gonna quickly make 4 sets of iron armor. I'm gonna have some iron armor for display in that build. Would do diamond, bro, but I'm not like crazy rich yet, you know. So for now we'll just do iron armor. But yeah, let's make 4 quick sets of iron armor. Alright, chat, here are the 4 sets of iron armor. Guys, we officially have all the materials right here needed for the build, man. I'm super excited to build this, bro. After I build this, bro, I'm probably gonna add a couple names to the chiseled bookshelves. But like I say, bro, anybody who joins the stream and hits that sub button or hits that follow button on the TikTok, or if you guys donate any money, bro, any gifts, anything like that, bro, your name will get put in a chiseled bookshelf. So yeah, bro, just to like do a little bit of appreciation for the viewers, but also for people that been watching for a while, bro. You guys will also get your name on a book put into a chiseled bookshelf. We now have all the materials, bro, needed for this build, bro. So we're gonna go ahead and build it. I'm gonna do a little time lapse for y'all boys. But yeah, let's go. Chat, and just like that, bro, we have officially finished the build, bro. Pretty much this is what the outside looks like. It's a very nice birch wood with a mixture of different variants of mangrove wood on the outside. We even have some redstone lamps on the floor to give it more lighting in the night, to make it like glow in the night, pretty much. Let me just go somewhere over here just so you guys can see from a distance. Look how nice it looks, man. And then look at the design, look at the roof, chat. I honestly think it's very nice. We come inside, chat. We have this type of decoration here. We have some enchantment tables, some armor stands. So these chiseled bookshelves, bro, I'm gonna be name tagging books with specific names of people who've been watching for a long time, people who donate, followers, subscribers, stuff like that, bro. So yeah, as we go on, bro, we'll be filling up this these chiseled bookshelves with books. Alright, guys, so we're actually gonna be putting 2 of the first books in these chiseled bookshelves, bro. We got my boy MK4 Leo. He's gonna get his spot here. He's been a fucking viewer, bro. He's been donating so much, bro. Like, honestly, bro, y'all really don't understand how much I appreciate the donations and stuff, bro. The gifts, the follows, everything. We're also gonna get my boy Real Shit 2.0, or AKA Edgar, bro. Gonna put his book somewhere just random. You guys could win a place, bro. All you guys gotta do, bro, is hit that sub button, bro, that ass, to win a place in this chiseled bookshelf, bro. We're actually gonna continue this episode, bro. I low-key want to make like I need to make a little pathway, bro. I need to start making pathways with these builds, bro, so I can start connecting stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna make a little deep slate pathway just coming out. Not that much, but just coming out a little bit, you know? Alright, boys, so I added a nice little deep slate pathway. At some point, I want to make, like I said, pathways connecting from all the way to my bases, and even these pathways going all the way to the villagers city, maybe somehow. But I think it looks nice. I put the different variants of deep slate with stairs, and I somehow forgot to put something here. There we go. Different variants with stairs. Forgot to put one here too. Okay, looks like it's done now. Now, chat, what we're gonna do is we're gonna quickly bone meal. We're just gonna bone meal around the area just to give it like some grass, some flowers, and then after that we'll add some lighting. But yeah, let's go ahead and bone meal around the area. So we added these little lamp things. It's pretty much just deep slate, smooth deep slate walls, as you guys can see, with the little lantern on top. Now the last thing we're gonna do, bro, just to give, bro, how did I keep missing these things with? Now the last thing we're gonna do, chat, is I'm gonna make some small custom trees going around this entire build, mangrove type, of course, just to make it look a little more nice. And then that should probably wrap up the episode, just to give it a little bit more life. I want to start adding. I want to get better with my outside decoration of houses, bro. So yeah, we're gonna add a little bit of just customized small, just very small trees. They're not gonna be big trees, just very small trees. And that should probably wrap up the episode, chat. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, boys, we officially finished the base, bro, or the little house for the calling this one the follower house. Pretty much just gonna be the entrance right here with this little deep slate walkway. We have some deep slate little lamps, and then we put some little mangrove custom trees with pretty much mangrove logs with little bit of oak leaves on all sides. We actually put a little deep slate pathway in the back as well. But chat, let me know what you guys think about this build, bro. I think it looks very nice. Like I said, bro, a way for you to be able to earn a spot in this house, bro, is by hitting that follow button, hitting that sub button, or any donations, anything, bro. You could get your name into this house, bro. But this is a W house, chat. Let me know what y'all boys think, bro. That's gonna wrap up the episode for this fucking house, dude. I'm still kind of brainstorming how I'm gonna make the mega base, but chat, I think this build looks insane, bro. Look how nice it looks, man. And honestly, I think I did an amazing job on the interior, chat, as you guys can see. Yo, these shelves are looking empty though, so I'm hoping for people. I can put some more names on those shelves very soon, chat. But yeah, bro, hope you guys did enjoy this episode, bro. Like I said, hit that sub button, hit that like button, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm gonna see y'all boys. Let's see how it looks in the night, bro. Let's see how it looks in the night, chat. Bro, it looks insane in the night, dude. Let's try shaders on before we end the episode, bro. Alright, chat. Turned on shaders, bro. Look how insane. I'm gonna land right here, chat. Chat, look how insane the world looks with shaders. Look how insane this looks with shaders, bro. It literally looks crazy, bro. Look at how the inside looks, man. Got the back side of the house. Chat, I honestly think I did a very nice job, bro, with this house. Let me know what you guys think, bro. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the episode. Hope y'all boys enjoyed watching me build this thing. Look how nice it looks, dude. I can't wait to fill this entire area with just crazy builds. I think I'm gonna build a skyscraper on top of this little grass pathway here. So I'm kind of excited for that. But yeah, chat. See y'all boys in the next episode. Peace out.